You said, if he wanders, let him. If he strays, don't chase. Keep the house warm, keep the table steady, and someday it won't matter. But Mama, Papa, it did. It did, it did, it did. I grew up loving you, Papa, believing your patience was endless, not knowing how quiet freedom can hide a life untouched by exhaustion. How hearts can rest while others carry storms alone. I never judged you. As a child, it never occurred to me. I only held on to the fragments of your care. Small moments I treasured like fragile light in dark rooms. Mama, I watched you bend under weight, your arms carrying tempests no one could see, your eyes burning with a quiet ache, smiling through nights that felt endless and unfair. You said endurance is grace, that patience is power. But I learned how heavy power becomes when love is absent, and how endurance can quietly steal joy without apology. And so I wonder, did staying bring you peace, or did it only teach me the cost of silence? How quiet love can sometimes leave a heart hollow. And yet, you tell me now my pain is my fault, that the weight I carry is because I somehow judge. Though as a child I only ever loved, never questioned, never blamed. I spoke my truth, I shared my heart, and still I am told this is my failing. How can love be so twisted that caring, speaking honestly, becomes a burden to bear? You wanted me to stay, to endure what I should never have been asked to bear, to forgive a love that betrayed me long before our vows. You call it faith, I call it courage, to step into a life where my heart can rest, where honesty and peace are not luxuries, but a right I claim for myself. I am not your shadow, I am my own light, my own light. I will not carry your storms, I will sail them into the sky. If love must breathe, let it breathe free, untethered from doubt, unchained from fear. I step forward, not in anger, but in grace, not to break, but to rise, to lift my heart from shadow into the sun. To rise, to rise, to rise. I do not leave in anger, I do not seek to break what you built. I honor your lives, your love, your years of quiet carrying. But I will not inherit the cycle of doubt and secrecy. I want my love to be real, my heart to be free, my life to glow in sunlight, not shadows. I step away not from faith, but toward truth, toward a love unshaken by suspicion, toward a life that asks nothing of me but presence and peace. I will not linger where shadows grow, I will not stay where joy is borrowed and fragile. Peace, 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 peace. You told me to stay, perhaps seeing yourselves in me, a daughter standing at a familiar crossroad, the same ache dressed in New Year's, a mirror of the paths you once walked. Papa, I loved you without judgment. Mama, I understand your exhaustion. You wanted me to endure, to witness what you bore, but I am choosing another way, a way where my heart can unfold without without fear. I will carry your lessons gently, but not your ache. I will honor the love we share, not by clinging to what was broken, but by walking in truth and freedom, by loving without suspicion, by building a life where joy can dwell without apology. And now, with my daughter in my arms, I see what I must teach her, that love is sacred, that staying in a home already fractured is not courage, that there is strength in leaving when the heart calls for it, and wisdom in choosing a life that is healthy, whole, and free. Tell me, Mama, Papa, are you happy? When the quiet falls and memory softens, do you find warmth where endurance once ruled? Or do you still measure life in the weight of staying? I follow a path that calls to me, to love with an open heart, to live with dignity, to step into a life where my soul is free, where it can rest and rise and know itself. So if one day you see me stepping away, don't grieve the vows I untie. I am not leaving with anger, I am leaving with hope. And I pray one day you will find somewhere in your hearts to let me go. Softly, peacefully, and still be happy.